Sakurai's latest Famitsu column is here, and he reveals that Satoru Iwata is the one who supported him the most. He also discusses the balance of competitive and casual play in Smash, saying that competitive gamers like the Melee crowd might find technical games like Virtua Fighter more suitable for them than the Smash series.
And people in the comment section went nuts.
He goes on to say that he'd rather not make sequels to other people's IP, although he did reinvent Kid Icarus, and he says in some way working on Smash is like making remakes of other IP. And finally, he shares his thoughts on Street Pass, saying that he thinks the whole system has a long way to go before it's the really communicative, fun-sharing vision that Nintendo had for it. And he also proposes ideas for other network features like GPS tracking. Now, this information was conveyed into English by paraphrase rather than anyone actually translating his writing. So it's not worth digging way into these stories, but I'm wondering if you guys have any lighter thoughts on some of these subjects.
I just think that I'd really like to see Sakurai work on a brand new IP again and just come up with something new, because he's clearly a very creative man, but he really has sort of been relegated to taking existing Nintendo IP and changing them up a little bit, and he's done a great job at that. I think it would be interesting to see another Sakurai original.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like there hasn't really been one since Kirby, and Kirby is pretty old at this point.
Well, yeah, over 25 years now, right? Wow.
Yeah.
91.
I still love that he's telling fans of probably the most popular Smash game today that they should go play another fighting game. That just blows my mind.
I don't think he's saying that they should go play another fighting game. I think he's saying, this isn't quite what Smash is supposed to be, so you
go
guys
play another fighting game.
You guys can have your accident and enjoy the accident, but if you're looking to Smash 4, if you're complaining about Smash 4, fuck off.
Sure. Well, they'll always have Melee, so...
Exactly. I think he's saying, if those of you who play Melee and like it for that reason want to graduate to a newer game, then don't look at Smash. Look at something else.
Sure, and I don't really disagree with him. I just think it's funny.
No, yeah, I agree.
Very predictably, it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, even if it wasn't, that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with something like this where it's just paraphrased into English and not actually translated. First of all, his words are, I wouldn't say inflammatory, but it's a subject that a lot of people are really passionate about. And then second of all, when it's not actually explicitly stated, people are going to impose their much stronger, much more reactionary beliefs about what it is that he said and about what he's trying to communicate onto such a text. And so I think people overreacted in that sense. Hello everybody, thank you for listening to this Nintendo Week clip, NWC. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to us here on YouTube for more highlights and discussion videos from Nintendo Week podcast, or subscribe to us on iTunes for weekly breakdowns of all your Nintendo news, discussion segments on subjects, games, and more, and tons of other features. Thanks for listening, and we will see you tomorrow with another NWC.